welcome to another well side-by-side video. This is another driving impression video. I've done one around the village, sort of like first impressions of the car after we picked it up yesterday, after all the initial excitement about getting a new car. Did 50 odd miles in it yesterday. Didn't take a camera with me because I had Margaret with me, and we just wanted to go and have a go in the car. But now I'm going to pick Margaret up from work, so I'm going to do some faster A roads now, and I'm going to do some motorway and a bit of town work. So to give you some impressions of what the car's like in them scenarios, come along with me for a ride. This is just one of the roads out of my village. And when I get to the bottom of this road, I'm getting onto a 40 mile an hour limit road, which is the A547. And I'm going to run down into Old Colwyn, and then we're going to pick up the A55 at Rotary Way. Quite a throaty little engine when you accelerate, and it accelerates nicely. It really does pick up its skirts and go really nice. It's a 40 mile an hour road. I've set the cruise. And now it's settled down to its 40 miles an hour. It's a relatively quiet car to drive. Just got that throaty 3-cylinder noise when you give it a bootful to accelerate up to speed, but I can live with that because it's a nice noise. Hopefully the camera's picking up all the different road surfaces and all the different noises that are coming into the car. The Yaris is the same. Certain road surfaces, very quiet. Other road surfaces that aren't so good, you get a lot of tyre noise in the car. Rides potholes better than the Yaris does. It's not as crashy, it's not as hard, it's a lot more compliant on the road. Even though it's on 18-inch rims, but it's on 60 profile tyres, so it gives a nicer ride. Actually, considering how bad these roads are, it's a very comfy ride. Like any light car, it just bobs about a little bit, but no more than can be expected for a lightweight car. Because you're sat up nice and high in this car, you've got really good visibility. Mirrors are good, rear view mirror's good, good view out the front. When you look over your shoulder, you've got a nice view and good sight lines. We're going to go and pick up the A55 North Wales Expressway now. I've only got 2 junctions to do on this bit of the expressway. And this part of the motorway, expressway, dual carriageway, whatever you want to call it, is a 50-mile-an-hour zone. So here we are on a dual carriageway. I've set the cruise at 50 miles an hour and I'm bobbing along, and it's not overly noisy in here. I'm not shouting at the camera. It'll do this all day. That's the first time the automatic headlights have activated going through the tunnel. For Margaret, she doesn't finish till 2:30, so I'm going to go and find somewhere to park up, somewhere quiet, and conclude the video. this is the scenario Margaret will be using the car in every day when she starts driving again. She's not one for using motorways. She likes A roads. She likes to drive to and from work. She goes shopping a lot. So these are the kind of roads and the speeds that she uses a car for. And this is all the car Margaret needs. The car is capable of long journeys at sustained road legal speeds. Other than hybrid systems, which are, everybody thinks they're CVTs, they're not really CVTs in the same respect as this gearbox. This is a proper CVT, which is why you get the revs racing when you initially accelerate until everything's come up to speed, and then it quietens down. It's just the nature of the gearbox. It's how they are. Now, let's have a quick sum up now of the car. It drives like a Toyota Yaris because it's based on a Toyota Yaris. There's plenty of room in here. It's a nice place to be. It's comfortable. You've got all the bells and whistles you want in a city car, and a few more I've discovered since looking at the car. Auto wipers, auto lights, electric mirrors, heated windscreen, heated mirrors, Apple CarPlay, which is wireless, Android through a wire. I've just been and bought Margaret a cable for her phone. There's plenty of cup holders, there's lots of storage space, lots of leg room. You don't feel cramped in the car. It's a nice airy place to be. All in all, if you're not willing to spend on a Icon Yaris, this is middle of the range Aygo. And it's got a few more features that my top of the range GR Yaris hasn't got. I like the fact I've got wireless Apple CarPlay. That is a feature I wasn't expecting, because the one we test drove must have been an earlier build than this, and it actually had the same screen as the Yaris. This is an updated screen, very much like 2024 Yaris. I do like it. So it's a good car around the village. It's a nice car in a town and city environment. It's got plenty of get up and go. It will accelerate nicely up to the speed on a motorway and stay there quite happily, quietly, just getting about its business. That is what you want out of a car. No more, no less. But what you are getting is a very, very safe car. Because I know how well this platform stands up to some severe impacts. With Margaret having had the incident in her Yaris. So we're on the same floor pan, we're on the same platform. I know it's a safe car. I've seen how the Yaris reacted in an accident. But you're also buying Toyota's quality, Toyota's reliability, out of the factory 5-year warranty. Every year you take it in for a service, you get another year's warranty up to a maximum of 10. So they're standing by their products. Yeah, it's a good car. It will be absolutely perfect for Margaret. Absolutely perfect. Hope you enjoyed that little video, another driving impression video. Please consider liking, please consider subscribing. There is a lot more videos to come on this car. Go more into depth on setting the car up, doing all the features. Thank you for watching.